There are a lot of questions our clients are asking today, and it's our job to answer them. So the top question we get is, and most frequently, is now a good time to sell? The question, in short, is to be answered yes. It really is a good time to sell. Inventory's at record lows, there are low mortgage rates, and in such a competitive market, the seller has the upper hand. This can be advantageous when it comes to negotiating terms, repairs, moving dates, and more. We've addressed this before, but we'll talk about it again. What if I sell my home, but I'm not able to find a new one to buy? Again, this question comes up a lot, and for good reason. Many potential sellers are concerned that if they do decide to sell their home, they won't be able to find a place to go in time for closing on the home they've just sold. The next question is, home prices are high right now. Should I wait to buy? Well, affordability is one of the hottest real estate topics of 2021, and there's a lot of misinformation floating around about what exactly that means for homeowners. It's easy for a potential buyer to assume that increasing values equates to decreased affordability, but that's not actually the case, and there are many factors that determine that. Be aware of those factors, and that's why you need a professional realtor. The next question and last question is, if a lot of foreclosures hit the market, will that bring down my home value? Well, that's a big concern for a lot of sellers. And this is concerning for two big reasons. A buyer doesn't want to purchase a home at the height of the market and then have values drop. And some homeowners may put their selling plans on hold to wait out the market. However, banks are unlikely to let what happened from 2008 to 2012 happen again. They've got a lot of restrictions in place. They're watching it closely, especially when the real estate market plays such a big part in our economic recovery. There are three key things you need to remember about foreclosures and their effect on the market. Nearly 30% of the borrowers in forbearance are still current on their mortgage payments. Banks likely don't want to repeat the mistake of the Great Recession. This time, many will instead negotiate a modification plan with the borrower, which will enable households to maintain ownership of the home. And with the amount of home equity homeowners have today, many will be able to sell instead of going into foreclosure. So the bottom line here is, while every market is different, it's important to remember that most homeowners base their decision making on what they gather from the media. When we talk to our clients, we rely on visuals and we rely on our market expertise. Remember, what we strive to is to find effective solutions for you and give you the most information so you are an informed buyer or seller.